Right, so we got a little bit of a late start today. We are heading towards the house of Lukas. I've got Emanual in the back and I picked Lukas up from the doctor. And yeah, so let me show you Lukas's house first, and then we're gonna go and do a small project at Emanuel's house as well. Just like to give you a general idea of what it looks like in the township. So sink shacks, brick walls, on and on, and then sink shacks. En die mense hier so hoenders.
Hele hoenders.
Waar is hulle?
Party mense is nie almal in die hoek.
In die hoek. Prosopis trees over here, prosopis. Mostly prosopis. Plant julle maar in hierdie bome of kom hulle self?
Kom self.
Kom self, okay. Bars. As soon as you have some sort of money in the township, then you open a shop and a bar, even if it's just 5 items in the shop. That's one of the things you do, and then if you have more money, then you open a bar. That is the way it happens here. To give you an idea, here you can see the yard is clean, absolutely no rubbish. People look after it. And then just outside of the yard, this is mountains of rubbish. And it's a lack of municipal service delivery, but this is also a waterway, public open space they call them. But it's waterways. You can see there's still some water standing from the last rain, standing over here. Okay, so this is Lukas's house. I just quickly want to chat to him and then we can walk around outside. Lukie,
Yes.
hoe voel jy lekker?
Amper so dit.
Amper is beter. Ja, wat sê die dokter?
Die dokter sê die môre aan
Rus?
dis hier die kres ja.
Okay, en dan die medisyne het hulle vir jou gegee. En die toetse?
Die toets is nog is ook alright.
Wat moet die toetse nog terugkom of hy het eers gestuur?
Van medisine kyk wel en as
Okay, kom ons kyk gou hier by jou huis. Of wag, kom ons kyk. Let's bring eers Emanuel. Okay, so die mense het nie gesê nie. Ek het jou nou nie gesê nie. Maar die mense by die internet hulle het hierdie goeders vir jou gestuur.
Dankie bro.
So en ander man het vir jou hierdie gestuur. Is okay, so kom ek wys gou vir jou. Let me show you quickly. Emanuel, hierdie is van jou. Hierdie is van Lukie. Some vleis, meat, oil. En appels. En daai groente. There's some vegetables coming as well. And that's pap. As 'n plesier, Lukie. Nou jou lyf hy kan sterk word.
Maar sterk, ek sal nog by die werk wees nog.
Wys vir ons bietjie, is dit jou kamer?
Ja.
Kan ons maar binnekant kyk?
No problem.
Is jy seker? Okay. Ek kom nou. So there's a big valley that's ripped in there by water. So there's no way for the car to park or to get to his erf. About 8 years ago we helped him buy this erf. Lukie? Kijk gou hierso. Kan ons inkom? Dis nog groente. Groente wat die manne vir jou gekom.
Baie dankie tog. Baie dankie.
Okay. As ek kom ons kyk gou binnekant. Let's have a look inside. Het jy lig?
Ja.
Okay, so is die slaapkamer. Okay, kom ons gaan gou buite gaan. Okay, so on the outside, when we got the land, there was 2 mud houses outside, but there was a big flood that burst the banks there and damaged these houses to such an extent that they need a lot of repairing to do. Okay, Lukie, kom ons kyk gou, wys gou vir my, waar is die punt? Waar is die hoek? Where is the corner? I quickly want to start from the corner. Just show you his land. So one of the main reasons why we haven't done a project at Lukas's house is because he doesn't have a fence. Huh? Hierso. Hierso. So reg. Waar? Hierso. Okay, so this is the corner where Lukas is standing. Then goes to those poles over there. Turns. And then that little black pole over there. Now here you can see. Wat se kant sakkie son, Lukie? Wat se kant sakkie son? Son, waar sakke? So that is the western side. House is facing west. This is his pole over there. And then that goes to that wall over there. Water drop to this side. So I'm not saying we're going to do a project here, but I'm saying whenever if you start doing permaculture, whenever you're on a piece of land, you start thinking about it. Okay, Lukie, ek dink dat jy rus. Ons gaan weer ry. Emanuel, het jy al die saad gevat? Daar's 2 pakkies. Okay, dankie Lukie, mooi loop. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is focus on mulch today. We've got a couple of bags of mulch that we brought for him. But we're also going to talk about where you can source mulch naturally. And then we have some shade cloth nets that we're going to put up, mulch shade cloths. And so that is our idea. So the very first standard operating procedure we're going to implement is use other things than manure in the worm drum. And you can ingooi Ems. Every day the rule is then to put 20 liters of water. Fru is only going to put about 5 in now, maybe a little bit more. And then, okay, well, let's have a look. See if it's coming. Okay, there you go. And then every day we are going to be able to harvest 20 liters of worm tea. This way. And we'll add that then to the garden. That will cause the things on top to rot away faster, and that will add this nutrient mix every day to the garden. I think that will work wonderfully. While we wait for the first water to run through, we're mulching and just lifting the butternuts heads above the grass. Over here he planted some other things as well, so I told him he must just water it and then in a couple of days lift the grass to see if anything came out and then open it so they can breathe and see sun. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis in Afrikaans. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if I zoomed in enough yesterday, but you can see all the new growth on this marula, for instance. This will become a giant tree, 6 meters high, shading this whole place. And that is mutete. It's a local food that they eat here. There's some more here. And so in this area here, he's going to plant some of the seeds that we got for him today. There's also a water flow coming through here. And so we are thinking of, here you can see the water structuring. This is now behind his house. Here you can see the water lines running there. So we're thinking of building some water structures here to get the water closer to his house. Now his foundation is luckily a bit high, so we won't have a problem with flooding. There's that foundation there on that line, and then that foundation, you can see that black plastic there, that's the line there. So we need to make sure that we stay below that line, way below that line with water, just to stop water damage. But see, that's why you get little children, because they are nimble and they can climb on things. Okay, careful Danou. Okay, I want to show you something else. So we think we might have created the world's largest oya pot. This thing, I realized, is leaking, and so everything around it is moist. Now during the winter time we're gonna run it like this for the season, have it leak a little bit, and then depending on what happens between now and winter, we'll decide whether we want to keep the oya pot thing or not. We'll plant it, I think. I would like to hear your comments, but because it's always moist, I think on the moisture line we can put fruit trees, and then in the moisture we can put veg. I think that's a fantastic idea. do something like that. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Oya pot thing. Whether we should dry it out, leave it for a week, paint it now, or wait until winter. Test it out now for the season until winter, see how much water we use, things like that, see how much growth we get, and then see, let me know what you think, which one would be best. Mulch ran out, but we got this over there, this over there, over there, and then he's going to cut those plants hanging over the boundary, cut them as well, put them in here to mulch this area. Right, I think that is going to be the end of my story. Thank you very much for everybody's support. Remember to subscribe. We are chasing 5,000 subscribers. It would be wonderful if we can reach that. Maybe before the 15th. That would be wonderful. And waarvan praat julle?
Die bergen naby aan die ouers.
Well, okay. Kan julle dit sien van daar?
Ek kan nie maar.
Staan ek op? I can jump up and down? Nee, I'm joking. Don't do it. Okay, I'll come help you down now.